Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to be working on a CCT 52 challenge, and this is a challenge that you find here on YouTube at Carolyn's Craft Tree, and I will have a link to her YouTube for you down below. So what we do, we have prompts that she gave us at the beginning of the year. I got mine in this little beat up tin here. And I still have a lot. I was watching part of hers last night, and I haven't finished it yet, but I thought, man, she doesn't have very many left. I guess I'm further behind than I thought. But that's okay. So you roll to find out what you're doing, and then you roll to find out about your prompts. Well, I rolled a 6, which is a wild card. Make whatever you want. And then I rolled a 2, and when I went to grab one, I got 2 out, so I had 2 in my hand when I picked it up. So I have paper bag and plaid, and I sure thought I had done paper bag, but if I did, I didn't put it in this is my little tin of used. So we're going to do it because I thought, and the paper bags I thought I used were on top of my little box that I keep them in. So I don't know. This is mixed media. You do that if you roll a 1 or a 6 for me it's my purple one, and I did not. So I've been trying to figure out, like, what do I do with this, because I don't have a focal point with either of those. I don't even remember what I told you. What? Paper bag and plaid. Yeah. So, oh, let me put this in here. I kind of know the rules now, but not completely. I get kind of confused on what number you get to make what with. Okay, so I was sitting here at my desk, and I turned around and I saw these. I thought, maybe I'll use one of those. So I found this one. It looks like a good picture for this time of year. Made me think of buffalo plaid. I don't know why. He just made me think of that. I can't tell you why. So I have, where is it? That pad? There we go. I have this paper pad. It's Mad for Plaid, and it is from Walmart, and it is full of plaid. I have not used it near like I thought I would when I got it. I thought it'd be gone by now, but turns out I'm not very good at using plaid. Oh well. It comes in handy when I get that for a prompt though. So I picked this out. I had it. Yay. Alright, so this is my book that we're going to work in. And we'll get this cut down. I gotta make sure that has like a, it's not even perforated. I don't know why they did that. I got my big old ephemera book right here, and it's kind of in the way. I don't know why they did that, but you gotta make sure, or I do, I think I've decided I'm using this next year, unless Carolyn has some other thing we're supposed to do for her challenge. But if she has a challenge that we put in a journal that we have or make or whatever, then I'm going to use this one because it's not very full. Okay. Trying to get that straight on there. Doesn't look very straight. I'm going to cut it a wee bit bigger. Okay. Now, where's my mark here? We stick that in there, and we'll know where we're going. And let me get my trimmer. Excuse me. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I think that's my mark, I hope. And right here. Paper's getting caught on my pen organizer I have over here. Oh, I have a pair of scissors that doesn't belong in there, and it's hanging out over the edge. That's what's going on. I dropped a pair of scissors, putting a pair away. Oh, sounds like me, doesn't it? Okay, I better make sure that's going to fit, and then we will work on that and then stick it in here. Well, I'll stick it in here after I get a picture. It's so much easier to take a picture. This is going to be just a little bit big, but that's okay. It's not going to be big enough to worry about. Just a hair. Alright, so I'm thinking that he's going to go up here. I'm just going to make a page. And then I have these paper bags. They say color box, so I don't know where I got them. I haven't had them very long. I was thinking that they were from Hobby Lobby until I saw it say color box. I don't know. I don't know where I got them. So we have our paper bag, we have our plaid, so anything we add from here is just to add, right? So, I got out my little book here. It's just my ephemera book. It's getting all scratched up and messed up, but that's okay. It's getting bent too. Let's see what we can add on here that would work. Let's look for something bigger first. We can skip the flowers. Oh, I just threw one on the floor. It fell, it was a butterfly. It got caught on the page when I was flipping it. And I'll have to do that. I have misplaced my little roller. I have no idea. I've been looking and looking for it, and I don't know. Riverview boat line. I'd say that's in States, right? I was trying to figure out if I wanted, there was something on there. I thought, oh, that might work, but let's see. Too bad that's not smaller. That would be cute, but that's not going to work. We could put this bill of fare. I'm sure that's not supposed to be on the river, but that's okay. Actually, let's just put that in there. Yeah. That's what my little granddaughter does when she's happy about something. And now she's got her little sister doing it too. That's how they rate things. 1, 2, or bleh. They're funny. Miss them. There's like just a little invoice, it looks like. Can't really read it. We'll put that on there. No, I don't know about that blue. I like that. I just don't know about the blue. I might put this one. Put that one on there somewhere too. I think it's fun to just go through here and pick out stuff and use it. And I thought, well, you might to go through it with me and watch picking stuff. I don't know what that is, but I kind of like that. I could put that. We won't have the, well, no, I could put it on there and glue it to the paper too, right? It doesn't have to be cut off because it's just on the sack. That will work. I like that. Ooh, look at this. I have to cut a lot of it off. But look at it. That's the top of a scar box, isn't it? I had never noticed that till now. That's the top of a scar box. Can't talk. And I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to use it. Oh, here's a map of the United States. We could use that on there. And a little ticket that we have no idea what it's for. So we'll use that. Oh, here's one too. We can use that one. No, we cannot. Did you see that when I put that on there? Whoa. That color did not go at all. Sorry, I had to adjust how I was sitting in my seat. It's kind of a hard color. I wonder how these would look if one of these. Kind of. Here's some that color that are, there's less of them. I don't have to cut them apart. I am knocking everything over up there with the flap of this book, the cover of it. This could be cute to stick in there with that. I like that. It's cut. It looks like it's got string on it, and it doesn't. It's just part of the paper, which I like. And how about a passenger's coupon? Now we need to find some littler stuff, and it'll be ready. Well, I mean, we'll put it together. It'll be ready for that. This is the right color red, I think. Yes, that looks good. I don't know what merchandise it says. Paper is getting in my way. So how are you all doing today? Are you having a good day? I'm doing pretty good. My arm is healing up finally, and it's not hurting as bad as it was. I was last night, oh, it was hurting bad, but it's starting to really heal and feel better, so I'm not looking forward to the next one. My husband's had, I think, 3 casts, and 2 were in his wrist and 1 was in his groin. And I said, so it's not going to feel like this in my groin because this is just, they told me that it was like this because of my small veins. He said, oh, it's a different kind of pain. Like, that's not how you were supposed to answer me. The answer was no. So we'll see. We don't have the same pain tolerance. I shouldn't say that. I mean, he had some pretty bad pain, but I don't like to take a lot of medicine for it and just get through it. But I haven't been through anything like him, so really that wasn't a fair statement. I have been through nothing like he's been through, thank the Lord. So yeah, I should say that, but we kind of do on some things. Don't need any people because we got a picture. I don't think we need a frame. They're too fancy. Keep wanting to grab flowers. Can't do that. Don't need Valentine. Well, I thought I had some more stuff that wasn't so feminine, but oh, here. Okay, I thought I did. I like Live a Happy Life, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I could put that there because I got that blue and that tag. I think I'm going to get me another one of these if they still have it at Hobby Lobby next time I go. I ordered my punch yesterday for my ring bound things because I'm going to be making some things for Christmas that I'm going to need that for Christmas presents. So I went ahead and ordered it. I had a credit. Alright, so now we're not using that butterfly because it's just there because it fell off. Let's get some little bit of ink around some of these things. You know me, it's got to have some ink. I might try to stamp something on the background of that first. I think I will, like one of my background stamps. We'll grab one here in just a minute. Let's get this inked up. It's kind of more of a craft with me than a, because I don't have everything ready. The rest of this week is entirely too busy. Oh my. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. I have a doctor appointment Wednesday. My husband has 2. His are out of town. Mine's in town. It's first, thank goodness. Thursday. Oops, I thought that was attached on there and it's not. Thursday I got Bible study. And Friday I have a doctor appointment. Mine are all in town, so that's good. I just got to drive to town. I don't have to drive out of, like an hour away. I see my urologist on tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. He's tomorrow. I'm sure he's going to be, because he asks me every time I see him, have you had your surgery yet? Because he's the one that sent me for surgery. And I keep telling him it's scheduled. Oh, no, it was canceled. Oh, it was scheduled. No, it was canceled. So when I give him the update tomorrow, he's going to be like, what? He's really nice. I really like him. He was great when I told him about what that doctor did to me and got me in. He said, I have a colleague that I worked with when I worked in another city. He said, I'm going to call there. And sure enough, that's where I was supposed to have my surgery, and they were wonderful. So, he's a good guy. Alright, I want just the front. I'm not going to use the back, so. But first, let's, I have a scrap of paper somewhere. Oops, that's a card. This, I guess I can use the wrong side of this. Okay, one more thing to ink, and then we're done with that. I think I said I needed to get something when I was done, and now I don't know what it was, so maybe I'll come up with it before I... or maybe I'll just forget that I was thinking I would use it. Oh, a stamp, a background stamp. That's it. Okay. Stand up and look over here. Background stamps. I don't have very many, so it shouldn't be too hard. Except for these are all on the top, but I gotta get them out before I... Ooh, how did I just do that? Okay. Ouch, I can't get a hold of them. But I don't want to. Oh, here, this one. Let's just do this one. Except for that's a lady, isn't it? But if I just... well, I think we're going to know that's a lady. I think that's going to look kind of bad. Okay. I forgot I had these star stamps up here. Okay, let's just go with this one. I forgot all about those. Everything's gonna fall because it's not all in there tight now. This is just like a, I don't know. It's a Stampin' Up. I can't remember, but it's you can tell, it's been my most used one for years. I think what I will do is get my roller, and we will put ink on here, and I'm just going to do brown on brown. Got all this stuff over here in my way. I think it up there more often. I forget that I have stuff up there. Okay. Part of my stamp pad got on there. It's leaving squares. I'm losing my stamp pad on there. Oh well. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got to I gotta put something in there because I don't want it on the back. I just want it on the front. Oops, I'll work this way because I don't want to run. Okay. So now let's put it on there. Hopefully it's somewhat straight. It's not as straight as I'd like it, but okay. I'll rub that off. There we go. Okay, and set this somewhere where I can clean it when we're done. And then let's, alright. Okay. So this will go here, and this is going to go here. I think I will go ahead and put this down. Now I think I'm going to leave this side open in case I want to tuck something in there. So put this right up here. Okay, and then this we're going to put here, and I am not going to leave it open because I think stuff in here is enough for this little bag. I don't think it needs to be messed with any more than that. My hand slipped. I dropped it a little bit sooner than I wanted to. Okay, so now this is going to go in here, and this is a bill of fare. Victorian Restaurant, Whitechapel Road. I don't know why I want to put that in there. I want to put this in here too. They kind of seem to go together to me. And I may not leave them in there in the long run. Who knows? You know, when I get ready to use this page for something, who knows what I will do. Okay, so we're going to put this one down here. One side will have to be cut off, I guess, but that's okay. Then we have this, and we have this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so, or do I just want to do this? I kind of like that better. Alright. Okay, so this one needs to go down first, and I could use this glue on that. I hope it comes out. Been having trouble with this glue. That's why I haven't been using it as much. And I need to just mess with the tip one of these days. But I just forget until I want to use it. Then I remember quite well. Ugh. Oh. I don't know if I have. If I can get that glue out of there. I guess I am getting some. Okay, so we're going to put this one across like that. And this one says passenger coupon for airline. This one over here like this. Oops, I got some glue, straight glue. Okay, and then we'll put this one on here. it straight up and down, because it's nice to have something straight up and down when you're doing chocolate, I think. Then let's put this one right here. And this one can go right there. I don't know that I need that one. I don't think I do. Just kind of tuck that in there. And then this one, where's my, this one we can tuck under here. Oops, not upside down. Alright, and then this one. This is more like paper. I'm wondering if I print this out from something. Feels more like paper. So I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. Now, what could I put in there pocket-wise? That's, if I cut that right there, that might be just about right. Cut some off the bottom, of course. So when I have to do that, I like to, I did leave that open, then I like to put it in like this. And then I mark it. So this is right where it comes out of there. But first, let me grab my tab guide. I hope I can find it. I didn't find it last time, did I? And you know, I've never even thought of it before, since then. It's just never even crossed my mind. Let's see. I kind of think it's over a mess over here by my sewing machine. I kind of think I'm wrong too. It's not over here. Sorry, I knocked a bunch of books on the floor. This stack of little books at the thrift store for my granddaughters. I see that. Okay, so I guess we'll use this one, or we could use this one. I've got to figure out where my other one is. It's not in here. That's so strange. I don't know why. It might have fallen out of my basket onto the back. So let's see. I think this one actually. I think. We'll see. We could just use this because that's the same color. Okay, let's do that. And I like to turn it over like this. And for this one, I have to stand up to do it. It's a very good punch. It's just harder for me to... There we go. Okay. Now, anyway, they had these at our thrift store for $1. I thought they were cute. They were 50 cents, but everything was half off. And I like that they aren't Disney. They're Usborne books. So... Aren't they cute? Alright. So I'm going to fold this in this way so that all that stuff I was doing on there does not show. And I am not going to put anything on here because I don't know what I'll want when I use it. I might just put open, or I don't know. It might be whatever I journal in here. I moved it out of the way and then forgot what I did with it. I think that is the wrong one. Oh, wow. This one is scorched timber. Oh, maybe I want that side showing on the top. It doesn't matter. They're both going to be in there, but I think we'll do that. Okay, oops. Got to do this. I'm going to have my hand really inky by the time I'm done, aren't I? Okay, so then I'm going to put, I don't know where I use this side. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to use this glue because it gives me a second to move it around when I get it on there and get it straight. Oops. I don't know if I want it that low, but oh well, I'm going to put it down. Because I kind of had that one, I don't know, I think it's a number or something. I kind of had it covered up, it kind of didn't, and I don't like it that way. It's either covered up or it's not. Okay, so then, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? I hope I still have that marked. Do I want it? Yeah, I want it to come out a little bit. So, I think my spot where I have, oh, that's not a mark. I thought that was my little mark. I think we're going to go to right about here. Let's try that real quick and see how that does. Shouldn't have inked it up on the bottom yet, because now I'm going to have to redo it. Oops, 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 oops. Oh yeah, I did use walnut on it, didn't I? Or not walnut, but scorched timber. Alright, so then, this is going to go right there, like that. And it's got a little spot for journaling. And I'm trying to wipe my hand off before I get another fingerprint on there. So all I needed to have was I made a page for my wild card, and then I needed plaid and a paper sack. So I have that. There you go. Thank you. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.